What's up YouTube, Zombiekillerhere here, doing a video on the new gobblegums. Alright, so first we got a new classic, which is a whimsical Newton negotiation, I think. Activates immediately, lasts 25 minutes, zombies killed, fall straight up. Kinda pointless, gonna be a useless one, both on multiplayer and solo. I wish they'd give us a good classic instead of giving us useless ones that are just funny. I mean, at least give us 100 extra points for every zombie that pukes or every zombie that falls straight up. I mean, come on, make it somewhat useful. Alright, then with the new megas, we got 3 new ones. Not 3, 5 new ones. Mind blown, activate, no, I think 6 new ones. Anyways, activate, 3 activations, and give the heads of all zombies you see, killing them. So I think you look at the zombie, activate it, they die. Alright, we got bulletproof. Activated 2 activations. Repack your current pack-a-punch gun if supported. I believe this will allow you to switch like Deadeye for turn or something like that without having to go all the way to the pack machine to repack, so you could get the one that you like the most. Near death experience. Activate immediately, lasts 3 full rounds. Revive or be revived simply by being near other players. Revive players keep all of their perks. Pretty straightforward, I think. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Self-meditation. Auto activates by getting a kill in last stand. Times 3 activation. Auto revive yourself. Keep all of your perks. So, that's a good one. Round robin. Activated 1 activation. Ends current round. All players get 1,600 points. Profit sharing. Activate immediately. Lasts 10 minutes. Points you earn are also received by nearby player and vice versa, which means points that a nearby player earns, you receive. Now, I think they did pretty good with some of these new gobblegums. With Mind Blown, I think it's pretty much take it or leave it type thing. Nothing too special. Bulletproof's kind of the same, because usually you can just repack what you pack for the ammo type that you want. And round robin seems like it's good for those high round players who just want to get past like round 90 so they can go to 91 or something like that. But profit sharing seems very good. Great way to make points. And I like self meditation and near death experience because near death is kinda like a Phoenix up as long as you get close to them. And they keep all their perks. And self meditation is kinda like having aftertaste. Cause as long as you could get a kill, aka keep a ray gun on you, you can get back up with all your perks, which is nice. But seriously, keep like a ray gun on you. I think it's the strongest pistol. Or a pack-a-punch the starting pistol. I have yet to play the new map, so I don't know what the strongest primary down. I think it's still the ray gun, but yeah, make sure you got that thing strong as a secondary, so that way if you do go down with this gobblegum, you get back up. But yeah, these 3 right here I think are the 3 best. And like I said, round robin and bulletproof and mind blown, they're kind of take it or leave it. You know, round robin's probably the best out of those 3, and this whimsical is completely useless. I mean, come on, Treyarch, at least give us 100 points every time a zombie throw up or a zombie fall up in the sky, depending on which whimsical we use. Come on, make it actually useful in some way, shape, or form. Because yes, it might be fun to look at, we might get a few laughs. But in the end of the day, it's useless. But I like the design. But yeah, those are the new gobblegums. I am happy about the megas. We do got 3 very strong megas. And then 1 that's good if you plan on going for high rounds. Don't see it too useful for Easter egg runs because, you know, for the most part you want the rounds. Maybe shadows when you gotta wait a whole round before you could do the next thing. But that's about it, I think. Other than that, it's pretty much high round. Bulletproofs just saves 2,500 points from repack punching your gun and stop you from having to go to pack punch. But you still need your gun pack punch. I think you could get like crate power, wall power on like shadows or something, and then just use bullet boost to get your gun with a special enchantment already upgraded. I think that's how that would work. But yeah, so it could be useful, but really mainly just shadows, because shadows are a pain to unlock. Pack punch if the team doesn't work together. I'm blown, interested to see how it plays, but I think it's mainly just kill every zombie that you see in Fear and Headlights. You look at them, they stop moving. And here I think you look at them, they all die. But still I've seen worse megas though. These megas are pretty decent to badassness. And the 3 I consider the most badass. But yeah, I wish they would have gave us better classics. I hope when Infinite Warfare comes out, and they had those, pretty much their version of classic gobblegums, they have some very strong ones. And some very useful, because right now, there is physically 6 megas, which I have a video for 5 megas, not megas, classics, that were completely useless. Now there's 6 that are completely useless in solo, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is a breakdown of all the gobblegums. I'll probably do like an opening later to try to get some of these. Some of these will be very useful for like Easter egg runs. And I might do a video later about like a complete collection of every last 36 megas and 17 classics, so that would be an interesting video. It is 36 and 17, right? Yeah, like 50 some gobblegums. I don't feel like doing the math. I just want to hop on the map, but yeah, I'll probably do a video on that later, but yeah, those are my plans for later. I do like the new megas. I just wish Treyarch please put in like a patch or something that will give us more classic that are actually useful, because most of the time classics are useless. Like I have Coagulant for my Shadows of Evil one when I'm doing all classics, because I ain't got no good 5th one. Seriously, Treyarch, you should add better classics. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video.